Okay, welcome back to part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, really all that is an introduction to some of the characters and then a little bit of tutorial on how some of the game mechanics work for Assassin's Creed. It is a little bit different to some of the other Assassin's Creed games. It's not just sort of, block, counter, that sort of thing. But we'll see how that progresses. Now, rather annoyingly, I must have changed my mic settings. I don't know what I did, but I lost all the audio that I captured on my voice channel when doing this. So all of the audio is in post. So yeah, lesson learned. Won't do that again. So right now I'm selecting
Is that Bayek the
selecting a new mission, I suppose. And I'm going to go and look for some animal skins so I can craft the new breastplate. So you can see that I found them there using the Senu the Eagle and mark them off. And then I'm going to call my horse and get over there as quick as I can. I'm thinking this is going to be a bit like Far Cry 3 in terms of where you have to hunt different animals to be able to upgrade certain things. I've just seen the shadow fly over the top of an eagle flying past. I do like some of the little touches they put into this game. Really nice. I'm wondering actually if I should have reacted to that. I just kind of rode past them while they were shouting. There's a bit of dramatic music going on. Never mind. I'm sure we'll discover those things later on. Right now I'm going to be getting in some animal skins so I can craft a new breastplate. And you can see I start way too far off, so I think they're like gazelle or something like that. But anyway, you can see that when I aim at them, there's no damage bar appearing at all. So I don't think... I think if I'd taken the shot, nothing would have happened. Maybe it wouldn't have reached them. I'm not sure. Maybe I was too far away. That the bow's not powerful enough. But you can see now, there you go. You've got like a full bar. And look, I think that's Senu the Eagle. Then goes and gets another one for me as well. Quite a handy little thing. So collect these skins.
This will be enough. Thanks to Neith, goddess of hunting.
So there we go. So go to my gears page, and you can see it's highlighted down there. Just hold A to craft. Bingo. So not all of them is animal skins. You can see... Oh, actually, I noticed that before. It's 2 different type of animal skins, so it is going to be different animals by the looks of it. You're going to need some wood and stuff as well. I'm guessing later on as stuff becomes like higher level, higher tier
This
stuff.
will work perfectly.
I'm going to need sort of more rare materials to craft it. Oh, I was about to take a shot of those birds, and obviously the little pop-up for Find New Quest comes up. That's what I mean, quest, not mission. What was I talking about earlier? So I set a new quest. You see, Hideaway. So this is the next one I do. I mean, it says level 3, and I know I'm only level 2, but 1 level difference I'm not overly fussed about. You can see the arrow misses by quite a lot. It's just not powerful enough to get that far. And then I've got 2 really bad shots here. Yeah, don't know why I bothered. Anyway, what I might do is just speed this up a little bit so we get there a bit quicker. And here we are.
Fenuku, it is dangerous here. Get on home.
Bayek, you're back?
Where is Chenzira?
He wanted to see the skulls in the hyena den, but the hyenas came back. I ran this way. Chenzira ran over by the tomb.
You are lucky the hyenas didn't chase you. Go back to the village. I will find your brother. What?
Do I have to tell my parents?
Chenzira got you into this. He will have to talk to them. Now go ahead.
So we got a new little quest here. I literally cannot remember why I was swinging at that. No idea. Anyway, in we go. And I do remember as I walked along here, you see these... I'm not sure what that is there. I thought I could break through it and get through somewhere else, like a secret location or something, and then I tried the other side as well. You can't. Whether I'd have done it with the axe, I'm not sure if that would have made any difference at all. Very quickly, you can see the flames peeling off to the left here. I guess it's a bit of a clue, and you can hear the wind as well, that there's a draft, and that maybe that's the way to get through. There's also a load of scarabs crawling around on that wall, and there isn't anywhere else. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a clue in future. It's not really a spoiler. I'm going to break through that wall any second now. But I do wonder, like, moving forward, if, because it was right at the very beginning as well, when you get that secret passage was covered in scarabs. I wonder if they're going to be like a little sign of places that you can get through, whether or not there's like a panel that you can push open, or whether you just sort of break it open yourself. Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be a little indication of places that you can get to. There you go, you can see, just smash my way through, and in I go. The little sparkle that you just seen was, I quite like that as well, was going through a cobweb. A bit like Metro, actually. Like when you have a flame and you light the cobweb and it all burns away.
Chenzira, stay there. I'm coming to get you.
Bayek, is that you? You've come back!
I think I just ran around saying like, I just noticed, I think I missed some loot in the corner there. Damn it. Yeah, burning more cobwebs. Now I remember seeing this, thinking, oh, okay, like wooden barrier. I thought I'd either break it or set fire to it with the torch, but it couldn't seem to get through. Oh yeah, you can see that there's some loot behind the pots. Smash the pots, get the loot.
How did Chenzira get through here?
Oh yeah, so a couple of puzzles to do. I say puzzles. I imagine they're going to get harder later on, because at the moment all you have to do is literally slide stuff out of the way and then you can go through. I think one of them you have to break some pots because it's in the way. I'm going to have a look at it now. So yeah, so I'm going to break those pots there and then push that out of the way. And then you see over to the right there's another one, and that's literally pull it out of there and then push it to the side, and in you go. So yeah, not exactly taxing, but I wonder if that's something that's going to change later on. I'm trying to remember what's down here. Yeah, just some loot. Yeah, come out here. There's a big, like big pot at the end, and I was hoping that you could break it. Maybe there'd be something hidden behind there, but you can't. So, burn some more cobwebs, and in I go. Just checking for loot.
Chenzira, are you all right?
I can't believe you are back!
You should not be in here.
I'm hiding from hyenas.
Fenuku told me about that. It is not enough to get yourself in trouble. Now you put your little brother in danger?
But it's with Khemu gone.
All right, I understand. Let's get you out of here.
Bayek, look at that! What is it?
I would like to know myself. It's been very old.
Someday, I'll learn to read what it says.
Which way did you get in?
That way, but that's where the hyenas are. Bayek, I want to tell you, well,
What is it, Chenzira?
it's my fault about Khemu.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
It's my fault about Khemu. They asked where you were, and I didn't think it would hurt anybody if I told them.
Chenzira, don't feel bad. You have no way of knowing what they would do. Anyone would have done the same thing in your place. Keep close.
I guess.
So that tablet also kind of reminded me of Tomb Raider. I'm guessing like the more of those you find, the more you can read, the more you'll understand. Maybe unlock some things later on. So I've got a few ability points to use here, which I thought, considering they're talking about hyenas, probably a good time to up some of my skills and things before I go out and battle them. Most of the time when I get the chance, I will go for the stealthy side of things, so I tend to go for those kind of perks first. That Dawn and Dusk perk, I assume that is like if you're going to try and get in somewhere, it's middle of the day but you want to go at night where you're less likely to be seen, you use that perk to speed up time, make it night time, and in you go. But as I say, I will go for like assassination ones and things like that whenever I can. So I've still got 2 points left. I'll always go for as well the one that automatically loots the enemy when you assassinate them. I just find that quite a useful thing rather than trying to search them afterwards. What you're looking at there, that chain assassination, really looks like one of the perks you get in Far Cry 4. And I've got no objection at all to like referencing other games having similarities. Accidentally backed up. Went the wrong way there. Turn around and go the right way. Why is that kid humming? I don't know. Hyena's going to eat him. Yeah, no problem with games having similarities between them at all, especially when they're things that I enjoy. So, expecting to see the hyenas out here. You can see as I get closer, you can hear that there's some... it's a cat of some sort. I really need to remember to, even on the stream to lock on. But you can see this green glow now and then when I smack these things. I need to look up, I'm assuming that's a perk of the weapon. I need to look up what that's about. Strong hyenas though, take an axe like that and carry on going. I don't think I'd still be standing after that. I remember here I was running around and I thought, I'm going to try blocking, see if I can block with a shield, but it just stopped attacking me, so I thought, sod it, let's carry on and kill the thing. Took that.
It's safe now.
I think they've got a load of loot here as well.
Can I ask you something?
Go on.
Could I be a better like one day?
Well, you can start by looking after your brother and taking him to dangerous places.
I promise.
Now get back home.
Yeah, quite a lot of loot. So I think I just check here like what I've got, and you can see it's got the dismantle option as well. So what I do is I start dismantling some of these things in the hope that I'll get materials, which you can see on the right hand side, and I'm guessing those materials are going to be stuff that I can use for crafting different items and things later on, or selling, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think I come out and I have a look. For some reason there's some things that you can't dismantle. I assume you can sell them to the blacksmith, but I'll try that later on. I don't actually get enough materials after doing this, I think, to craft anything else. No, see. I think it highlights when it's available as well. So right now I'm looking for my next quest. I see there's a little question mark, so I'm going to go and have a look and explore over there. It takes me a little while to get there actually, so I'm going to fast forward this bit.
My old Medjay outpost. I should bring Senu up there.
So we're coming up to bits that you'll be familiar with, previous Assassin's Creed games, Far Cry games, things like that. It's the old climb the tower sort of situation, where you get up there and get to your synchronized point to allow fast travel later on. I know a lot of people seem to moan about. I've never had an issue with it. I quite like the animation when you get up there as well, and you can see in this game they've made it really easy as well. I know in Far Cry 4 some of the towers were like a little tricky to figure out how you actually get up there. I don't think that's going to be in the case in this one. They look pretty straightforward. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe later on we'll find places where it's kind of hard to do it. But here you go, out the end. Cool. Of course, we got the famous leap of faith.
A stone circle. I brought Khemu here not so long ago.
So you can see the little, yeah. I think I'm going to land in. Amazing how effective straw can be to cushion your landing. So going to my old house here. It says loot treasure. I'm trying to remember how easy it was to find. I think I had to bash through that door, I've got a feeling. Oh, I'm going the long way around. Not sure if that's really breaking and entering when it's supposed to be my house, but never mind. I think you get a little quest item here as well.
Hoppo! You found it! Can I have it back?
Some of his memories. Sad times. Right, so you can see a location completed. I've done everything that there is to do here. And so back to the map and have a look at the available quests. I don't think this one's too far away. It's going to take me too long to get there. No one seems to be fussed. Nope.
He has brought great sorrow to us all.
They know it seems to be heavily fussed. I'm running around with a massive axe and things, but different times, I guess. Different times. Yeah. I tried locking onto this statue. It wouldn't let me, but I did manage to destroy it. Yeah, one more swing.
The statue has been destroyed, but not the men behind it.
Bayek! Al-Majai, you're back.
What happened to your blacksmith shop?
Those naked Yadet soldiers. Ptolemy's captain saw me making a sword and accused me of being a rebel.
He was not wrong.
They confiscated my tools.
Ah, bastards. All of Siwa needs a blacksmith. Even me.
I cannot help you, Bayek. Not until I get my hammer and tongs back. And I have to get that ugly-ass Apap captain off my ass.
Is this captain with the tools somewhere I can find him?
At the foot of the hills west of here. Camp Shetje.
I will get those tools back, and I will take care of the captain. Benipe said the tools are in Camp Shetje. And the captain...
So this is where we start just sort of picking up
behind this.
quests that aren't part
He's
of the main
in Camp Shetje as
storyline.
well.
One of the things I really like about these games actually is that you can do things in the order that you want a lot of the time. You're not confined to how they want you to play it. So start using eagle vision at this point to find the target. As you can see, it's what's suggesting up in the top right. So you get like that little circle and you get a noise as you get close to it. For some reason I seem particularly bad at this, like trying to find things. But I'm sure I'll get better as the game goes on. Yeah, I hope so anyway.
Bayek, take care! Siwa is a dangerous place.
So I'm also hoping that so this is kind of where you get the blacksmith's tools back so that you can sort of reopen and start crafting new things, and you can sell them stuff and things like that. It reminds me of one of the earlier Assassin's Creed game. I can't remember if you could do it in the second one, maybe it was the third one, where you went round and you had to basically sort of buy the shops back so they could start trading again, and then the more money that they earned, the more it like went into your treasury fund, and you had to buy other weapons and stuff like that. I'm wondering if they're going to sort of reintroduce that into this. I've not got far enough into it yet to tell yet. So I think I get...
Stop right there!
Yeah, got up too early. That guy could see me, but he didn't seem too fussed. So I'll come around, then try again. Sneak around behind him and then kill him.
Best not to draw attention here.
Yeah, the long grass seems to be enough. You can see like when you get that little white outline around your body that you're well hidden and people won't see you. I definitely didn't use the eagle enough at this point because I'd marked a couple of people, but there are a lot more guards and stuff. So I used the eagle and I had a quick look around. I mean, it wasn't long. You see, look, there's one that I hadn't seen. I should have taken longer to spot people up so I can plan what I'm doing a bit better. It's early on in the game, so it's not too challenging at this point, but later on that sort of stuff will become quite important, I think. So I call this guy over using a whistle in the grass and bang. You do get a little bit of a window if they see you to act on it before they'll shout out for anyone else. Still not actually killing people. You see he's just sort of rolling around there. I thought I'd give it a go with the arrow, but you can see from that damage bar it's not going to be enough to kill him. And at this point, unless I can kill him in one go, it's going to raise an alarm or alert people.
Felipe's tools.
I also use, rather than just the eagle all the time, if you aim the bow and arrow at people, it will mark them and keep them there for later. So it is quite an easy way, like if you see someone, just to aim at them very quickly, have the marker, and you'll know where they are for future. Oh, so I aim at this guy, yeah. I was thinking of getting a headshot on him, hopefully to kill him in one, but you can see from that damage bar it's not going to do the job. So once again, I err on the side of caution. I hide and try and find a better moment to take care of him. I say err on the side of caution, then I walk out and almost kill that guy. Not kill that guy, get seen by that guard. I do whistle him over. Yeah, there we go. I do whistle him over and then kill him in the grass so no one sees. There we go. Have a quick look around. And then, I haven't seen it at this point, but yeah, there you go. There's someone who sees you straight away. Oh. I do like that. Set him on fire and kill him. I probably should have moved his body into the grass there. You can hear some shouting, alarm, alarm. But actually, no one seems to come running over. It stays fairly quiet after this. So I decide to actually just move on and try and get in a better position where I can take care of that captain. Yeah, watching this back, it makes me realise quite actually how almost kind of reckless I am with my approach in terms of not really checking out what's around. I don't use the eagle anywhere near as much as I have in previous games, but maybe that's because I'm early into the game. I like the transition around that post there. That's quite cool. Yeah, early on in the game, it's not too much of a challenge, but here we go. So I take this guy down.
That's for my friend.
Now, as you can see, he's rolling
everything.
around on the ground, and I know I've completed
Felipe
the
will be
quest,
pleased to
but I
hear it.
thought, do you know what? Sod it. I'm going to kill him anyway. So there we go. I'm hoping you'll get the Assassin's Blade later on. where you can just jump at people, stab them in the neck, and you know, job done. Time will tell. So I'm going to make my way back to the blacksmith now, give him his tools back, and then he'll be open to trade for the future. So he'll be able to. I don't know why I ran into that person.
How did it...
Here are your tools. That captain won't ever come back here.
At last, I can reopen my shop. Many thanks.
My pleasure.
I found these weapons I had hidden from the soldiers. Please, choose one for yourself. Go ahead, choose one. They're all of equal value.
So I don't know if it's because I've got like the gold edition of this game or whatever it is, but I seem to have started with some fairly good weapons. I'm guessing if I'd had like the standard edition, maybe I wouldn't have, and stuff like this would have been more important.
But that mace can crack a skull with the best of them.
Yeah, he gives you a bit of information like verbally while you're walking around.
Bronze and leather, good protection. Some weapons bounce right off it.
But some actual statistics would have been better, I think. Let's have a little look around. There's the bow left as well. I'll check that out.
That bow uses a special twine. It does not strike deep, but you can shoot very quickly.
But I decided to go for the spear because that's
Thank you.
it's the most different weapon to what I've got at the moment.
Come by my shop anytime, Bayek.
There we go, quest completed. And level up as well. So I was looking at the time and I thought I'll probably call it a day here on this video. So I'm trying to keep them under a sensible amount of time, make it easier watching. But I'll pick it up in the next one, part 3. Hopefully I'll get my audio sorted out so I don't have to record it again afterwards. In the meantime, take care, all the best.